Okay, what is up, everybody? It's your boy JWW. Like we was just talking about how Zane's channel is dead, dying, well, dead right now. But dude, hey, it's still breathing. But hey, make sure those of you that don't know Zane the Cobra, Zane, no spaces, no spaces. Just put, yeah. Y'all guys know how it's going. I'm just doing random stuff. And I just decided to do a live stream again because I was supposed to be doing. I did a live stream earlier on today, but my phone went dead, and I had to go to church, so I didn't have time to. Well, we didn't stay at church because. Alright, so hey, guys. So last okay, so every live stream since this is a WWE channel, I'm going to say my top 10 dream matches. And this is just for one person, like I can say. What? Huh. Okay, what? Zane's just singling on the tire swing right now. The tire swings was safe, but that tree is an old tree, and it's just one branch, one big old branch that wobbles around every time you swing on it. You just swing on it and have a possibility of getting crushed. Zane doesn't need to be on there. I'm just saying. It could drop from the freaking beginning of the branch. It could drop. It could break at the top of the branch, like just one half of it. The whole thing can just fall down. But anyways, like I said, every live stream I'm going to make a live WWE or maybe New Japan pro wrestling. Uh, yeah, as I was talking about, last live stream, I was talking about top 10 Kenny Omega and top 10 Young Buck matches, and top 10 Elite, which is the Kenny Omega and Young Bucks together. Now, next dream match thing we're gonna see is Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey Mysterio, there's a lot of dream matches for Rey Mysterio. I'm just saying that I want to. No, no, we're not gonna do Rey Mysterio. We're gonna do Rey Mysterio. We're gonna do two top 10 dream matches, and we're gonna do top 10 matches, dream matches for Goldberg. Now, top 10 dream matches for Goldberg. Now, well, I would like to. Okay, the connection. Like I said, so number one is going to be Goldberg versus Batista all the way. Batista bomb. Zane, this should be part of bloopers, but I can't do bloopers because I'm doing a live stream right now. I said okay, so I was saying Batista bomb. I said Batista bum accidentally. That's blooper. Okay, yeah, it's Batista bomb. I didn't say bum. Bomb. Batista bomb versus the Jackhammer. Which one's better? Jackhammer or Batista bomb? Basically, the Batista bomb is a sit-out power bomb, but I think the Jackhammer is better because basically a Batista bomb is just a power bomb, but you do a sit-out power bomb. And that's just a regular move. That's just a move that people use to a daily basis. That's just a regular move like a clothesline or body slam or whatever. But Goldberg, I think Goldberg win that match because, well, Goldberg won. his whole entire career coming back. He won 300 he was undefeated as ECW World Heavyweight Champion 300 days in total. Yes, 300 days. But then I think Diamond Dallas Page broke it. I don't know. I think Diamond Dallas Page or someone broke his streak. But then Diamond Dallas Page, obviously, World Heavyweight Champion. Well, not or WCW or whatever. But oh yeah, so the number one was Batista versus Goldberg. No, No, I think. Yeah, I said I'm going to do. Yeah, I said I was gonna do Goldberg, dream matches. So yeah, Goldberg versus Batista. Next time is Goldberg versus Baron Corbin. Now I know I saw this. I would like to see it too. Now, everyone. So Baron Corbin is not. Baron Corbin is not than him, but he's not bigger than him. He weighs a lot, but that's maybe 300 pounds of muscle, and he probably weighs like 200 pounds. So who do you think got it? Weight and power and strength. You have to use that to your advantage. That's what Goldberg does. He uses his strength and his power to an advantage, and that's probably how he won 360, 300, not 360, but 300 matches in his whole entire career. Well, no, not his whole entire career, but his whole entire ECW career. But then Diamond Dallas Page supposedly broke it. I don't know if it was Diamond Dallas. I don't know who it was. I'm just saying, I don't know who it was. Don't remember. I'm just telling. I think it was Diamond Dallas Page. But 300 people. Well, one of those 300, those 300 people was probably two out of 300 was going against the same. He won 300 matches. He didn't win all those matches going against like 300 different people. Some of those matches, let's just say for instance, Bam Bam Bigelow went against the Big Show. He was known as Paul White when he was in ECW, but or WCW, whatever you want to call it. I don't remember which one. There's ECW and WCW. Yeah, there's ECW and WCW. Or because they got shut down. And now it's just Raw and SmackDown. Well, basically, yeah, WWE. But now, WCW was a popular brand. Shane McMahon, this was basically SmackDown versus Raw because they were opposite brands. SmackDown probably didn't exist back in the ECW days. I meant WCW. I don't know which one. But hey, yeah, WCW and WWE. Well, it's called WWF at the time. But anyways, let's just get back to the Goldberg matches. So I was at Goldberg versus Baron Corbin. Okay. So next one, so I said Goldberg versus Batista and Goldberg versus Baron Corbin. Now, so this because we saw a little glimpse of it at the Royal Rumble match 2000 Royal Rumble 2017 in the Royal Rumble match, but how would you like to see them instead of just facing off in the Royal Rumble match? How would you like to see them these two in a freaking one-on-one Extreme Rules Hell in a Cell. That'd be great. Hell in a Cell would be great because it says he says Hell in a Cell is his home, so yeah, he would probably win that. And but anyways, I didn't say who it was or anything. So it was Goldberg versus The Undertaker. This match has been a dream match for years. Ever since Goldberg made his debut, that was a dream match. Everybody wanted to see that match. Everybody wanted to. He went against Kane, but he hasn't went against The Undertaker. We saw a little brawl at the Royal Rumble before, somebody eliminated Goldberg, and then Roman Reigns eliminated The Undertaker. Then that led to a feud at WrestleMania. That led to a feud at WrestleMania. Then, Undertaker quit. But he came back. Then, haven't seen him. Then, John Cena. Like AJ Styles did. At SummerSlam 2016 or whatever. Then, came. And then, didn't see him. Then, Rusev beat him. Then, came back. Now he's gonna come back for another time for at I think it's the greatest event. I don't know. They're calling it something. I don't know. I think they're calling it the something event. I don't know. But a match versus Triple H. And you're probably gonna win that too because Triple H has not been doing good at or any pay-per-views. I think he lost to John Cena. I don't know. I think he lost to John Cena at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Haven't went against each other in 13 years. And now we're gonna see Triple H take place at the greatest event or whatever. But anyways, yeah, Goldberg versus Undertaker. Next match, I want to see Goldberg in. Goldberg versus but he came back at the Greatest Royal Rumble. I'm not lying. He came back at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Greatest Royal Rumble, came back. Now he's possibly going to have a Hall of Fame career. Edge did that. Because he stayed as long as he could. He's been here since the Attitude Era. And Edge been here. I'm just going to say Edge been in WWE for a long time before he had to retire in 2011. In 2011, he had to retire, and he had to relinquish the championship due to neck injuries, and he is no longer cleared. But I guarantee he's gonna come back at maybe WrestleMania 50 or WrestleMania 40 or WrestleMania 37, 8, whatever. So, and then he could restart his Hall of Fame career again. Then come back. Now here's a match that I wanted to see. So what did I say? I said for the third one. I said the fourth one. I said Goldberg. So I said Goldberg versus Baron Corbin. Goldberg versus Undertaker. Okay, I'm gonna restart my fourth prediction. My fourth prediction is gonna be Um, I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, Mark Henry. I said Mark Henry the first time. So like I said, Goldberg versus Mark Henry, world's strongest man versus I don't know what they call Goldberg. Oh, the icon. I guess I don't know. They call all the old people icons, like Sting and whatever. But hey, you know, Diamond Dallas Page came a couple times. So for my fifth prediction, just to have another match once again with each other, like back in the old WCW days. For my fifth dream match, I would like to see Goldberg versus Diamond Dallas Page, DDP, if you know what I'm saying. You know, all DDP yoga coming over here, getting a little bit of yoga because he went out in his matches and stuff, Again, Now, my sixth prediction, I don't got nothing to say about the Diamond Dallas Page. All I gotta say, it'd be an awesome match, it'd be an awesome once in another lifetime match, maybe, I don't know. But see, no one's joined the live stream, and I've been live streaming for 17 minutes and 30 seconds, and no one's here yet. But anyways, yeah, my six my dream match that I want to see Goldberg in is Goldberg. I'm gonna get on a trampoline so I can sit down. Goldberg versus. Ooh, I want to see Goldberg versus. Ooh, what's his name? Rey Mysterio can tumble large opponents. So I want to see Goldberg versus Rey Mysterio. Because, Rey Mysterio, he made fighting there before Big Show, big opponents. But yeah, Goldberg versus Rey Mysterio. And my seventh, Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar in one more match. The loser has to leave. Now that's gonna happen. He's gonna have all the other matches. Brock Lesnar, by the time Goldberg probably returns, Brock Lesnar is gonna be in UFC because Brock Lesnar showed up at UFC because it's rumored that he'll lose to someone, probably Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Then Braun Strowman's gonna cash in, then he's gonna become the champion. Then yeah. Be the first ever Universal Champion for 1 minute. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Goldberg versus Rey Mysterio. Then we got Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, if you know what I'm saying, because Roman Reigns, spear versus spear, Superman's punch versus spear, jackhammer versus Superman punch versus spear, spear versus jackhammer. I guess. I don't know. Who's gonna win? Jackhammer. Roman Reigns is going to lose to Goldberg. Then it's gonna be Goldberg's yard. Well, he wants it. Well, Vince McMahon is rumored because Vince McMahon always liked gear and stuff. Like long hair and good nice beards and stuff. I think Vince McMahon's gay. I think Vince McMahon's gay. Because he likes men with beard. And, like the Kevin Nash. He likes guys like that. Triple H when he had hair. It was his yard before, you know. But anyways, yeah, Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. And Goldberg matches to predict. Goldberg versus um, these are a lot of some of these matches will probably happen. But anyways, so my prediction of what's probably going to run, what I want to happen. Goldberg versus, y'all ready for it? Khali, if you know what I'm saying. Because it's big, dude. Hey, does anyone think size matters? Because Goldberg beat the Big Show, Bam Bam Bigelow, I think, and others. So, what makes you think that Goldberg can't beat, what you call, the Great Khali? Because if you get the Great Khali in a match with Goldberg, then it's gonna be lit. Oh, like it's just gonna be like Goldberg. It's just gonna be like the matches between the Great Khali and Batista in those Punjabi prison matches and Hell in a Cell or whatever. And those matches and the Punjabi prison, he never won the World Heavyweight Championship. Just good. But anyways, yeah. And a prediction of who's gonna win that match. It's probably gonna be Goldberg because, well, one, the Great Khali hasn't been around since Battleground 2017 in that Punjabi prison match with Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton. Y'all saw that, right? Jinder Mahal got a little bit of help. Randy Orton was about to win the championship back because he got it robbed from him by Jinder Mahal. Then the Great Khali comes back. Then he comes up in here like, ooh, I got an advantage. I'm gonna climb up the freaking thing like I'm climbing up the steel cage and try to get out of here. But everyone knows that he won. But then he lost it. Then eventually he won the United States Championship at Fastlane. But anyways, by himself. Well, no, it's Sunil Singh, okay? Then we have, okay, so the last match. I've been doing this ever since I started the live stream. The last match is going to be Goldberg. I'm going to make this a big one. Goldberg versus the Big Show. Now I should have did this one a long time ago. I know you probably saying, why didn't you say that one a long time ago? That's not probably going to be big of a match. But no. So the Big Show gonna come back. He's gonna come back. He is gonna want to face Goldberg because he wants some competition. And well, one, Goldberg beat him before, and so then, well, obviously Goldberg's probably gonna win. But try to hit him with that suplex from off the top rope, breaking the whole entire ring. That's probably gonna be the main event, though. That'd probably be a great main event, because they're they're going to. whether if the match happens or not, they're gonna tear that ring down. They're gonna get that whole entire ring reinforced. Will that happen? Will that even matter? Because the size of these men, the size of these guys, they're gonna. It's like when Brock Lesnar suplexed him. The ring was probably reinforced in everything. It's either, if it's reinforced, then it's either they're gonna go through, it's either they're gonna break the time, or they're gonna go the mat. You're gonna go through the mat where you do the choke slams and everything off, where you land on the mat, the apron, the canvas, right through that, and under the pad, it's wood. Basically, when you go through the ring, you're basically going through a table, basically. But anyways, I've been doing this for I've been doing a full on, like, dream match top 10 for 27 minutes. It really took me that long. I could have been live streaming. Talking about, but you know what? I said I was gonna say top. You know what? I'm gonna make it top 5. I'm gonna make top 3. No, top 3 matches. Because I ain't wasting no live stream just talking about 10 matches. But now I'm out of breath and I don't really want to go. I really want to go inside now. And I didn't wasted my time talking about WWE matches of just one person, just one guy, which is Goldberg. If you know, I am a big fan of Goldberg. Like, I'm a big fan of Kenny Omega too. Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks. I like to watch New Japan wrestling too, because they're like New Japan wrestling. They ain't like WWE. They do stuff that you can actually die from. The One Ring Angel, I thought that move is literally they're landing on their head, they're getting them on an electric chair position, and then flipping them over like an attitude adjustment and freaking doing a landing directly on their head. But apparently they're landing on their back. I didn't know how to do that move. So I know you put this person on your shoulders in an electric chair position, then you swerve them back, then you make them land on his back. Maybe you could turn that into a pin too. But anyways, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna make this top 3 Rey Mysterio matches. So, top 3. I'm gonna make this fast because I really gotta go in. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes, and it's getting a little bit too dark to be live streaming right now. So I'm gonna make this quick. Rey Mysterio versus Kenny Omega. Rey Mysterio versus Goldberg, because I done made it in the top 10. Rey Mysterio versus one more. Rey Mysterio versus Kalisto. That'd be a great match. So, hope you guys like, subscribe, turn your well, you know what? I'm not gonna end it here. I know it's getting a little bit too dark. Nobody's gonna join anyway, so I might as well just quit the live stream. So if you guys like my videos, if you guys really wanna, if you want me to go somewhere and because I'm probably gonna break up with my girlfriend anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Do something for kisses or whatever, and back flips or whatever, and I do some flips for some kisses though, if y'all know what I'm saying. I could do a flip right now, like if I pretend that I'm on a trampoline, then I could basically do a front flip. I could basically do it. A backflip or a front flip on the ground. I could basically do it. Well, it would be hard to do a front flip on the ground. Because, or a front flip, not a back flip. A back flip would be easy. But a front flip, you have a chance of jumping a little bit too high and not landing on your feet and not ending up like go flip, then you don't land on your feet, then you land on your face. And I don't want to do that. So I can probably do some backflips, Like, I probably can't just do a backflip right now, but, like, I can get right here on the ring apron, the quote-unquote ring apron, which basically is an apron, because there's an apron that goes all the way around the trampoline. And under it's steel. So, I got powerbombed on this jump before. They're probably saying, oh, man, because, that's, they're saying, oh, man, just padding under that. And so it padding on that so it doesn't hurt. It does hurt because this is, I'm going to say 3 inches of padding. 3. Just 3 inches of padding. 3 inches. Like, this is just the hanging stuff right here. But this is only 3 inches of padding. So you're going to squish through this joint. Metal. And it hurts. You got this thick. It's thick. It's 3 inches thick, but it still hurts. You're going to land on the metal. You're going to land on those little... You're going to land on it, and it's going to hurt. I did it before. I promise you guys, it's going to hurt. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's going to hurt. If y'all guys try it at home, I'm just saying, if you don't got a net, don't try it at all. But if you do got a net and you want to try it, I'm telling y'all, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Really bad. You get your dad or something, the power bomb, you get, if you got a trampoline, you're probably going to go get your dad or your cousin to power bomb you on the apron. I'm sitting on it right now, and it's not that cool. Take my word for this and don't try it. But I'm going to put this live stream here. Hope you guys like. I may do a live stream this morning. Well, next morning. No, I'm just going to do a live stream tomorrow morning. Because, it's good for birds or whatever. The grasshoppers or whatever. Hey, y'all guys. So, y'all guys probably can't see my face right now. Because it's so dark out here. Like y'all don't even know how dark it is out here. I have to get like right at the street light so y'all guys can see me. But yeah, if I turn right here, you can barely see my face. Now you can see my face. And I'm gonna go over here. Now I look like Slender Man. Like, a black